Hello everyone and welcome back, and today I wanted to bring you my review on TMNT Mutant Mayhem.
Okay, Batman.
Dude, what? I'm just trying to hype you guys up, okay?
Alright guys, let's get into it. So I have to admit, I'm a huge fan of TMNT. Like, I love the Ninja Turtles, I love the characters, I love the source material, I've always been such a huge fan. But I've never been a fan of the movies, I will admit. I didn't like the 90s one. Actually, all three I thought were pretty okay. I didn't like the reboots that they had tried to do. I really liked the crossover they had done with Batman. I thought that was awesome. But I was never a fan of those movies. They just never got me. They never really gave me what I wanted from the Turtles. I always watched them because they had Ninja Turtles in them, but I was always willing to admit that they weren't that good. But the moment I saw this trailer, I knew it was going to be special. I mean, the main feeling I got from the actual trailer was like a Saturday morning cartoons slash 80s slash modern feel. It was like a whole mixture of things. And I just knew I had to watch it. And after viewing the movie, I have to say, this film is amazing. And not because I'm a super fan, no pun intended, but because how amazing it actually is. Let's get into it. First, the art style. It is so visually stunning. It's phenomenal, I have to admit. I kept finding myself staring off into the background at points because how crisp, how sharp, how vibrant everything had looked. It was such a visual treat. I loved it. I loved everyone's design, the characters. I loved the city, the actual background. It was just so fresh, so unique. I couldn't get over it. And second, the cast. The cast was awesome. The amount of characters that they actually had in the movie was really surprising. What was most surprising is there wasn't a lack of depth. There wasn't a lack of development. They gave you so much in such a little amount of time. I actually just kept wanting more. The backstories were interesting. All the characters were awesome. I really felt attached to all of them. I really, really did. It had amazing pace. Like, it just kept going. The film doesn't bore you at times, and it doesn't feel like filler. Everything's always there for a reason and constantly pushing the story slash characters forward. And the actual voice cast, everybody was fantastic. The Turtles themselves were amazing. It was such an awesome treat actually having them as teenagers. It felt authentic. I really loved the Gecko. I really loved Superfly. I thought everybody was so well-rounded and so good. It's hard for me to nitpick. And I love the problems of them being teenagers. You know, I love them seeing the outside world. They actually just want to be loved. They want to be part of things. They long for something more, and they see everything in such a beautiful way. It's so unique, it's so special, but everybody else just sees them as monsters. And it's sad, it's heartbreaking, it's really heartfelt watching these turtles grow into what they can be, and I'm very excited to see the next installments and see them grow even further, have them face like difficult challenges and just get real. I'm very excited. And it was surprisingly grounded and heartfelt for a movie that actually has a talking fly and mutants and talking turtles. Another great highlight is the actual world itself. It just felt alive. It felt great. It felt modern, like I said, slash 80s. It was just very unique. And what actually helped elevate that quite a lot was the music choice. The music was fantastic. Oh my goodness. I mean, I have chills on my arm from some of the scenes because it just felt so good. It blended so well with the action, the cinematography. I mean, it just looked and felt amazing. Yeah, everything felt real and grim in this world. Like, it was really alive. And I'm very excited to see more. Everything felt raw and amazing, like our turtles actually might be in actual trouble. And it just was very surprising. It was all just so special, so unique, and so fun. Honestly, I'm going to try to pick out some problems, and I got none. I really have no problems with this movie. I really don't. It's not because I'm a fan. I think it's so well written. I think the pacing is awesome. I think the characters are great. The art style is fantastic. The music was phenomenal. There's so much to love about this movie that even if you did find things wrong, in my opinion, all the good just immediately overtakes any bad. It's an amazing movie. Toward the end, when we were getting towards the third act, I felt the same way I felt with the original Spider-Man movie, the one directed by Sam Raimi, where I was actually sad that it's ending. I had the moment and the feeling of like, wow, this is actually coming to a close. I want to keep going, but that is such a good thing. You know what I'm saying? To have them on the edge of your seat, wanting more and excited to see where this can go. I mean, I'm blown away. I just didn't expect it coming from the Turtles. We have some great talent attached on screen as well as off screen. So I knew there was going to be something special. I just didn't know it was going to be this special, to be honest with you. This movie rates so high on my list of movies this year, it's actually even surprising to me. So on to the rating, I'm going to give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem a solid 10 out of 10. Everything works so seamless and so special. I'm beyond happy that this film got made. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did, because I had a fantastic time and I cannot wait to go back. But that's all I got for you guys. Have a good one.